Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying! We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Man, you still got it, Coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
That's why I don't like it.
Don't wander around. What?
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Ah, crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Guess that'd be... I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
You should stay away from him.
He's really here?
He's apparently a psycho. So that's it? Gotta grasp it for a pretty some way.
Get lost, loser.
Yikes! He's coming this way!
He's really here?
You should stay away from him.
Don't wander around. Impressive. Really?
I prefer to deal with people with criminal records.
Uh-huh, sure.
You should stay away from him. Yikes! He's coming this way!
I can't do it.
talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
That would be for the best. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Yeah, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes. and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
See you later. See ya.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Shucks.
I'm so miserable.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing. Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho. I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui? Shiho? For real?
Come on, let's go. Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped! What about
Calm
him?
down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shio!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. There's no way we're gonna get past all these. Come on, let's try going through.
He's coming this way!
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Class is still in session.
Shio!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry!
Shio... Why?
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Ah, that hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Leave me alone.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real.
And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
He didn't... That son of a bitch!
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
There we go. There's the music. If I can hear the music, then I should be able to hear.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
I have to actually listen to them talk. Oh boy. Can you hear me loud and clear, Kylo? Oh, move that pan back a little bit. I might have to... Not that. I thought there's a way with the volume. I hope the game wasn't too loud. Configure. Operation, turn that off. Dialogue on. Just leave that on. Subtitles on. Let's see. I only play Persona Q on the 3DS or whatever it was on. Yeah, it was on 3DS. So I don't understand what they're about. Well. They're all just... Well, I can't speak for Persona 3 and 4, but I can speak for Persona 5. These are the ones I know.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Now they're all gonna be yelling in my ear.
Done with me.
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only
This is just like
what you
peak
did to her.
anime voice acting, which is
You're
not a bad
going
thing.
on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would
Slam.
someone like that make a statement?
Statement.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Oh, it's like
It can't be.
it's like watching a Dragon Ball Z villain. It's great.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
Language.
Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can.
Have there been
But of
different
course
versions of
you
Persona
can't.
5? Yes.
Everyone
Yeah, sorry.
present
Yes,
right
you
now
have.
will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the
As
next board
Kamoshida
meeting.
would say it. So there's
can't
base
make a decision
Persona
like
5. I'm playing
would
Persona
seriously
5
consider
Royal,
what
which is
scum
sort of like a
you say.
director's
You
cut, if
threatened
you
me
will.
too, Mishima. So you're just as
Where
responsible.
I basically fixed things that from the base
you
game
didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim.
to make it a little
But you
more
leaked his criminal
reasonable of an
records,
experience.
didn't you?
It's not like
It's
the end of the
all
world
over
or
the
anything,
internet,
but there can be
correct?
like
How
there's like
terrible.
boss fights and stuff later on that in the
Mishima?
original game are just like
He told me to
beyond
do it.
ridiculous that you have to just like a little bit of that like get good kind of energy.
Now,
It's an RP,
are we
you know,
finished
RPG
here?
and all.
You're all expelled. You're
This one
done for.
definitely
Your
it
future's
adds some
mine to
stuff
take.
and it
Now
tweaks
get
some
out of my
things.
sight.
But it's basically the same story and
Can't believe
everything.
this asshole's getting away with this!
So then change that, and then there's a sequel game called Persona 5
We have
Strikers, which is
Have
one
you
of
lost
those.
your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure,
The hell is it
go
called?
ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill
Dynasty
until
Warriors,
expulsion.
kind of that. It's kind of in that vein a little bit. It's mostly still Persona, but it has that kind of like everybody runs around at once and
We can't waste
attacks
any time.
hordes of
We
enemies
gotta
kind of
hurry up
thing.
and go to that world and
A
beat the
Dynasty
shit out of that
Warriors is known
asshole.
for.
We're
And
not
then there's also a
beating him
dance
up.
game,
We're
which
simply
Persona 3
stealing
also
his
has.
distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
And I played the demo of both those.
Someone almost died because of him.
Horribly,
I don't give a
but
rat's
I
ass
played
what
them.
happens to him anymore.
I put those on my YouTube
And
channel.
you? Then it's settled.
Anyways, here's a
By
talking
the way,
cat.
is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh?
Morgana is not
What?
Wiz, but you feel free to pretend that Morgana is Wiz.
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
Expelled?
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way
My
to tell us
asshole's always
that?
at it again.
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
I shouldn't be trying to ruin this
after what
dialogue.
happened to Shiho.
It's talented
This
voice
has
actors
nothing
and
to
we're
do
going
with you.
nee, nee.
Don't butt your head into this.
But it does. Shiho's my.
I said don't get in our way!
It's just so anime and I
That was
love
harsh.
We can't take her somewhere
But
like that.
It's
I
what
hope she doesn't
happens
do
when
anything
you
too crazy.
dub
Women can
any
be much
game
bolder than men
in
at times.
from Japanese to English.
We
You're
just
gonna
gotta
get a little
hurry
bit
up
of
and
that,
deal
like,
with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
you know, that's in English. Anything comes off as very like harsh and like
The
demeaning.
moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. so I hope you're ready.
Why is the cat dressed like a DC superhero?
Thieves?
I don't
Those who
know.
covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure.
I don't
That is what we
know.
become.
But he's got a blade. I promise he'll look different
So
in
we
the,
just gotta
in the
say
metaverse.
school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this?
No,
work?
don't talk about Bizarro
Someone
World.
make
You're gonna make this DC jokes work too much. Don't encourage him.
That's kind of creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that at Kamoshida.
Let's go.
I mean,
They really
in a
are
way,
going
he
to
is more of a.
They're doing something on their phone?
Stop whispering in my ear, on.
School? Huh?
Yes, this is one of those things where so this is sort of the
All right,
MacGuffin of the game.
bust on through.
Is teleporting into like a distortion world, if you will.
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you?
Why are you here?
I named him Bobby Hill. Don't ask why.
No. What's going on? Hey, where are
I
we?
just want to be able to say. I just wanted to say Hill-san on
I
the
see.
screen.
Perhaps she was
It's,
dragged in because of that app thing.
I'll
If
admit
multiple
my
people
last
can
name's a
enter
lot
with
funnier
The person who uses it.
when you imagine it
stands
being
to
read by a
reason it'll pull
Japanese
anyone
character,
nearby.
but still.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better
Cat?
explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
This is classic.
gotta
This,
force
she's
her.
having what I like to call a
How
Bulma
are we
moment,
supposed to do that?
where she's just
Take her
pissed
back to
off,
where we came in.
pissed off and
That's how it
confused,
worked last time, right?
or like
yeah.
any
Can you lend me a
female
hand?
character in anime. So
What are
that's Joker.
We'll explain
You
after
may have heard of
everything's
him.
over.
He's very famous.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean. That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
Don't. It's not that kind of game.
Better be
Don't worry.
careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
I don't want to hear Morgana in my left ear, but I do.
Jeez, Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Bless you.
Lady An.
Oh, God. Not this shit again.
The shadows have noticed us.
Joker's
You
my
better brace
favorite
yourselves,
Batman
guys.
villain.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid
You're
fans
gonna,
would
you're
think
gonna.
would use their
Let
real
me tell you,
name?
you're gonna hear Joker
I'm
a
not down
lot.
for that.
So
And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
I mean,
So,
I guess
why
Joker's
is he
minions
Joker?
do wear masks.
Because he's our trump
don't they?
card when it comes to fighting strength.
Don't say trump card either. I know it's not what it means, but
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be, let's see, Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself.
you know, Thug is my
Gotta beat
favorite
his
Batman
mask.
villain.
Honestly, I actually kind of like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds
You know, just-
awesome!
Just call anybody
I'm
a thug.
Skull.
I'm Skull.
What do we do about this one's code name? How about
Pussycat.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Kylo's just gonna be like, I'm gonna forget all those except Joker.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
It's us, Joker, Scarecrow, and Mr. Freeze.
Damn it.
So, in this game, you go into what they call palaces. And you infiltrate said palaces and you steal what they call a treasure. Basically a MacGuffin item that represents something about about said person that you're trying to change. They're all assholes in the real world is the whole thing. It's probably meant to sound deeper than it really is, but oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, in this case, the gym teacher thinks he's the king of the school, right? So this is represented as a castle. Thus, you could probably figure out that the treasure, quote unquote, is a crown, which sits on a very high pedestal.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Yeah.
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining.
Oh, there is.
I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle.
There's your new Batman villain right there. Put him in a movie.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
This is my favorite thing. See,
Hey,
he's a villain
Can't we
because
just
he
beat
has
the crap out of him and call it a
because
day?
they change his voice.
Look at all those soldiers,
They've
idiot.
been
It'd be
shifting it.
suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
The treasure.
So where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
It's a lot of red words. You know, in case you're really stupid.
Praise be to King Kamoshida!
No,
Think it's impossible.
you're impossible.
Damn it.
Ugh.
Damn it.
They even do the classic RPG thing where they say one word and then there's 10 words of text on the screen. Let's go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? There's another use. Shadows are beings born from people's... In other words,
I know.
if you talk to them when they're corn... In fact, talk... Well then,
Yes,
let's do
yes.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Shut up, Morgana. Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? Can't get any worse than this. What are you gonna do to me? Give me money. Huh? So you'll let me live if I just give you money?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly, I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do, you know?
If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Mic drop.
Sorry,
Wait.
but we're in a hurry.
No, wait out. Can't we work something out? Don't let me, please. I won't let me go. Are you the type of guy who can't say no? I'm totally. No, you feel. I'm the same way. Well, I feel different. Things happen.
What the? What's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou, thou art I.
I'm Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. It's not. Don't worry, this isn't like Kingdom Hearts garbage or anything.
What happened?
I took in a soul. Naturally, Morgana, that's what I did.
For real?
Ruh-roh. Crap, they noticed us. I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. That's just all about changing personas, which you can do plenty.
Let's go. Pixie!
Pixie.
Go down!
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadows of people?
Yes.
Persona!
Persona!
Here.
Tears. Did a horned beast call me Sonny?
How's that?
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Yes, I can. I can wield multiple personas, and so can everybody that I use. Or is it just me? I can't remember.
Hey,
Might just
Mona,
be me.
what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat
What do you
even
think,
possible?
Kylo? Impressed?
Even I've never seen anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. All right. Try to
Must
do
wake
that
up
even
every
more
day
if the opportunity
and
arises.
scream Persona at the
You
top
better
of
help
your
out too,
lungs.
Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Oh yeah, dude, it is very.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
There's just something about the gameplay. It's so fluid, and you know, the way I've always looked at it is this is like it's sort of that. It's like if you took. Much like in like the Yakuza games, this is sort of like if you just kind of took the basic elements of exploring and just kind of broke it down to a Persona RPG. Why did I go out? What the hell am I doing? But yeah, it's a good time. It's got a great story. You don't even have to tell someone to play the base Persona 5. You can just tell them to play this, and they can go from this to Strikers because it's a direct sequel. So, and you know you'd remember the characters and everything.
I think it's impossible.
Is there a thing up here? Oh, there's a door. Like what the hell am I looking for?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely recommend it.
All right, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Your treasure chest. Anyways,
There
you go.
3 enemies. Let's do it. Hell yeah! Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
Persona! Arsene! Go down!
There you go.
2 foes left. Let's do this. Zoro, show your might. Persona! Zoro! 1 left. Only 1 more. Let's go. What's the math? That was incredible, Skull.
I promise Morgana is not like a 8-year-old child or something.
All right, level up.
Level up.
Okay.
Although interesting fact, if you've ever played.
All right.
If you ever played Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, to be exact, the announcer in that game is the same voice as Joker in this.
Hey, look!
It's another hazy-looking door. This is that thing. What was it called? A safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are lots of places, even if I don't know about it in here.
This is that place from earlier.
Oh, there's
What's
On.
up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
I'm gonna get
Don't
to a
be so
specific
hasty.
point.
First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, 1 more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Amnesia.
That's what you think of me?
You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
Ruh-roh.
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess?
Stupid robot voice, man, I'm telling you.
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
So that's the whole thing with the game is that the treasure has its own room, but you have to basically get to a point, and then you're like with your teammates, and then you're like, okay, so we're gonna go from this through here, this pathway to get to the treasure room, and then you're gonna fight the boss. Because that's all it is. You're just setting up a pathway to a boss fight.
Oh crap! Sorry. What was I again? Oh yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
Really
That
bad.
was fast.
Your friend, Lady On. She's been taken by shadows.
Wait,
Shadows.
what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no.
Possible.
Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
It could be possible that she's
We
in
let her
the
out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Castle A.
Damn it.
Time to be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her.
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this into my evil handy dandy notebook of dudes.
Yes!
Follow me, I'll guide you.
Okay, let's go.
She's just past that dining room looking place. Let's go.
Joker.
I am not. The only Joker I see is you.
Filming? Who's in charge here?
It's not that kind of game.
This way.
To the Batmobile.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
You ready? Good to go. Okay, let's go.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? What's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
She'll figure it out soon
Please
enough.
here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the?
Symbolism.
Is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case,
I
she
forgot.
should be executed.
Totally unforgivable.
Now then, how
Like,
should
oh my
I
God.
play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Again, not that kind of game.
Kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Yes, he does.
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back?
That's a good question.
I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Oh no.
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
It's so fucked up.
Bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
Ugh. Shut up, Kamoshida, shut up.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry.
No matter what, this part will always be uncomfortable. I mean, it's the point, but still.
Huh?
Jeez.
You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
What
were you
I always
thinking?
say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up.
And
had
what?
enough of this.
So they should behave
Piss
and what?
me off, you son of a bitch!
Oh,
My,
it's coming.
It's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
Thou needs a...
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Voila. Very nice.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
You stole everything from She-Hulk. You destroyed her.
It's like the
Now
world's
it's your turn.
saddest
I will
comeback.
rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Oh, there we go. Shadows are evolving.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now.
This is still like one of the worst looking shadows to watch.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love,
It's
you
kind of the
selfish
obvious
louse.
joke, though.
Pay for this insolence with your life!
It's like, oh, what a
just
it's
sees
like, what
women
a
as
shitty
sexual
character.
outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
Well, bullshit is one way to put it.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Let's go for the all-out attack. Why not? Any one of those. Now they got 4 characters. It's a full party. There you go. Not much, but
Skull's been knocked flat!
oh. Right.
You did it! They've fallen flat! Yoga style!
And another one.
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
It's time. Go down.
There you go.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Amen to that, sister. Burr, 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 burr. Wake up, get up. That's right, because Morgana's basically a mage of the game. More or less.
Wait! Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is
What's
that
the
how
deal,
you speak
man?
to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady on? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Where in the
Just
world
calm down.
is
Everything's going to be
every-
okay. Don't worry.
every character?
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this?
I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were
To the
just
real
getting
world.
fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm.
You just
take
had
the
to
other
go and
side.
progress this RPG in a weird way. Fine. No, nobody tell him that's how RPGs work, man.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
That's yeah. That's when you're just like, why is this cat talking? And then it's the real world. And
Which one
it's
you
like,
want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking
I'm talking
too
to
much.
a cat, but you're not a cat,
Honestly,
right?
I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
What's your
So
persona?
if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey,
You can, though.
what should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
It's like, ah, shit, I forgot.
Then it's decided.
Logic.
Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I sense a strong fighting resolve from An. Oh. Sorry, flash forward again.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Persona. Very cool. And with that, third confidant is added, so.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
Give me your info.
I'll be
give me your
counting on
info,
you
man.
then.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Indeed.
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
It's all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Wahoo.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Oh, I'm sure you'll love it. The Academy Rooftop will be your hideout from now on. Which means I think that I can easily teleport, but
Stay
jump
upstairs
jump
while
around.
we're open for business.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again.
Oh, yeah.
That's it for today.
Yeehaw.
Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Indeed.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
It would seem that way.
Are you? I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Wahoo.
Was that the ruler of this place?
The ruler.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks
Well,
like the chief likes
oh
me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the
I
distortions
just
will
bought
cause
more
me to lose my
land
real
in the
self.
metaverse.
I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place.
Greatest thing of all time.
How does it
Metaverse,
think of
baby.
it? I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Infiltration tools.
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do it.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy. Nope. Fast forwarding. Flash forwarding again. Excuse me. Fast forwarding. Flash forwarding again.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. It shall become the wings at the birth of the...
Morgana Confidant. Allows you to craft basic tools.
Alright.
She innovated the infiltration tools, which...
I'll lecture you about the infiltration.
So...
By the way, the power you used in the palace was the stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as Alright,
yes.
I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in a bag horse. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to at least let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Hey, Ray, is this really a place for someone to live?
Oh!
That desk looks like it could be pretty useful. But you can just clean it later. For now, let's call it a day. So untidy, books are even sticking out of the shelves. Jesus, not even easy to relax in this room. This is definitely a storage area. I'm sure you can even live in here. We could better utilize this space. Look at all this junk, though. I bet you'd find a TV in here if you cleaned up a little.
Well then.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Keep it together, alright? Feel a strange weight pressing on my body. Is this the stretch of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me?
Oh!
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. I want to ride in the train. We've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to some good use. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus?
Well, that's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? So what? Might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning.
Yo, morning, Bobby. What are you doing here? Let's head to the school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. And yes, in Japan, they do go to school on the weekends. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it's really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? School roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up once school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Hill. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when somebody's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Ooh, that looks like a hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for the elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die
That
if you
persona
mess up
shit.
in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Good question, what this? Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor prescribes medication after a quick examination. She was sitting in the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually,
Just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out.
Hey!
She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Alright. Do I want to do that or not? I guess it wouldn't
This is
hurt
the
to.
clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them? Well, I guess that's the only. We'll just have to go for it.
I guess I could try this real quick.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. At LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So what are you here for today? Body feels lethargic. I'm having nightmares. I have a chronic disease. Let's go with lethargic.
please head to
Fine.
the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by any time.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
You don't want to
Well,
know.
as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
Amen to that. This is all I've got right now.
Well, which do you want? That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work.
All allies.
Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. You want that one? You don't need anything. Oh, you're heading home? Well,
Good luck with that. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold? Oh, sorry. Do you have a cold? Oh, I did that. Do you have a cold? Stomach ache? Athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it as a drug so potent it could tear up a bird's unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that could only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon be picking up on it. Intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with that look? That's not your mistake, was it? Was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name whatever. Hey, is somebody there? Is somebody there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Not like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that. I agree. If that's strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when the man is near. We shouldn't be involved with people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? Anyways, great work. That went really well. So you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Can you do it alone? Oh right, you just transferred here, huh? Let's go together, dude. I'll show you around. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. Made plans to go see Shihoi in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. We'll see you in Shibuya, Poppy. I'll be out in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay.
Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. This is where the real fun starts. Got it?
Let's do it.
Well, override it.
I'll just add this.
Tile screen. And as always, folks, if the glove doesn't fit, you're watching the wrong stream. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you around.